how's everyone doing there tonight? This is Undead Nightmare 24 back with a video. Hope everyone's doing well out there. This is going to be a review video for a film I watched earlier. It is a Vinegar Syndrome film. It's one of their September releases, and it's pretty much like a mystery thriller with some horror elements in it. And this is the one that stood out to me from the package, so I'm here excited to review this for you guys. I just watched it earlier. Everyone sit back, relax, and let's get this going. I'm going to be showing the edition first with the slipcover. This is 1999's Resurrection. And this is a Vinegar Syndrome release. There's the slipcover. You can say he's coming. And here's the standard Blu-ray case. I flip to the alternate art. So yeah, this 1999 mystery thriller. This stars Christopher Lambert from Highlander and The Fortress. It also stars Rick Fox, who played with the Lakers, who played in the NBA. It also has David Cronenberg. He plays a priest in this film, so he has a couple scenes in this film. This is like your mystery thriller. It's basically about this cop played by Lambert. His name's John, and he had a tragedy happen in his family, so he's real depressed and angry. And he's a detective. Nobody wants to work with him, but he has his partner, man, and he's played by Leland Orson. Came out one of the shows I watched, Ray Donovan, that I like, and he's his partner. He's the only one that will work with him and can tolerate him right now because he's not the same guy. Meanwhile, there's a killer out on the street, a serial killer, and he's pretty much amputating these bodies, limbs from them, like arms, legs, heads, everything, and taking the bodies, and he leaves the bodies there, tortures them. So they're on the trail of this killer, and he's pretty much one of the best detectives they've got. They want him on the case, but they know he's not right now, so he has help from his partner, and they're tracking this killer. And as they unravel more mystery, they start to realize this killer is following steps that are biblical, and that's the way he kills his victims, by terms in the Bible. So that was really interesting and unique. This has a very 90s feel to it. You do get some pretty intense like camera work through this that like shoot out and in. I thought that was reminded me of the 90s for sure. This is, I could say, I don't know if this would be B-movie-ish, maybe. It is I'd say not of the higher budget, but I had seen this film before now that I watched it, but it had been years, so I started to remember parts. And I pretty much figured out the killer pretty close in the movie because I had seen this before. Not meaning it's easy to figure out, but yeah, this film's it's got a lot of action scenes, intense scenes. I like the gore effects in this. Special effects are pretty cool. You see some amputated bodies that look pretty realistic. You have a guy in the toilet with his head cut off. I thought that was pretty cool. And you have arms severed. The bodies look real authentic. And I like the story, the mystery. It's real intense. It keeps you on the edge of your seat. And you have those bad jokes tracked out by cops. It's pretty hilarious. They're pretty bad, some of those jokes, but cheesy enough for you to, smirk and laugh at. But yeah, I really like the trait of this killer and his uniqueness towards this. Like I said, I had seen this before, and it was a revisit years later, and I had forgot a lot of it, so it was great to revisit it. I'm glad Vinegar Syndrome released this, and yeah, this was fun, man. I really enjoyed it. I'm real infatuated with like serial killer movies, so anything like that, even shows, I get into them. So this was right up my alley. Also, you got like I said, David Cronenberg's a priest in this, and the ending as well is pretty intense. It has a shocking moment in the ending. I won't give it away. It's pretty much all I could talk about on the film. I would recommend it if you're into these type of films. If you're not, then I wouldn't, but this is definitely a good serial killer movie. I don't know if I'd consider it a full horror film. It does have horror elements, but I consider this more of like a crime mystery film with some action in it. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It's going to get the Undead approval. This is 1999's Resurrection, starring Christopher Lambert. Also the director of this directed Highlander as well, so you see the connection. And yeah, pretty good cast, solid film all around. That's going to be my review, guys, for 1999's Resurrection. Please hit a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. If you've seen the film, please keep it spoiler-free. And appreciate you guys watching. Everyone take care. Be kind to each other. Undead Nightmare 24, back with a video. Keep it horror. Peace.
Top story tonight continues to be the ongoing search for a serial killer.
Guy comes in here, cuts another guy's head off, walks off with it, and nobody sees anything, no witnesses?
Lab says it wasn't human. Says it was lamb's blood.
A detective is about to test his faith.
All the victims were 33 years old, the same age as Christ when he died. The guy's rebuilding the body of Christ.
And his sanity. Resurrection. Christopher Lambert. Leland Orser. Question your sanity. And have mercy on your soul. Because Judgment Day has arrived. From the director of Highlander and The Shadow comes a horrifying story about two cops who must find a madman before it's too late. Be afraid, for he has risen.